Going over the early trade today, ES after hours got in last night, captured that move up, plus 925 on the Eminis S&P. The strategy gets out at 2 a.m. Central Time, so around the time Europe opens. Let's look at the latest performance summary. This is with Slippage Commission going back to September 2019. By the way, this back tests well to 1997. And you see the results here, 42 out of 71, 241 average trade profit, closed trade drawdown at 26.50. Here is the equity curve again, one of our top recommended strategies. This is long only, but look how well it did in March. So who would have thought that after everything that happened in March, a long only strategy would do this? And so there are opportunities as short-term traders to take long and short trades. In either type of bull or bear market, you can take short trades in a bull market, although that has been tougher in recent years. But you can definitely take long trades and sharp sell-offs, and the opportunity definitely exists because there's continued bullish bias with Fed support. Let's take a look now at the other trades. Cobra 3 E-mini NASDAQ taking this long trade today. It's had a couple losers. Like that entry yesterday, it turned out to be a loser as the market rolled over. Then a gap up, and we have the FOMC minutes in the actual interview today with Federal Reserve Chairman Powell, and then we have earnings for Microsoft, Tesla, and Facebook after the bell. So interesting to see what will happen today, if the market will kind of wait on those events or step in front of those events and turn them into trends. And so either one is likely to happen. Adaptive moving average is also long. Again, it's uncomfortable getting long on these. 6 days in a row we have gap ups. You see 1, 2, small gap up there, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 days in a row we see gap ups, and so a 60-minute breakout was almost stopped out down here, but there's just, this market is just tenacious in its movement higher. Stock index swing in Q hit its profit target plus 475. That is 4 winners in a row. These consecutive winning and losing streaks can add up quickly. So now we have 4 in a row on stock index swing. Yesterday we had Night Trader have its 6th winner in a row. It did not trade last night. And what else do we have? So across the board, everything is up on these strategies so far today, with 1 closed out long trade and 3 open long positions on those. Let's look at stock index portfolio, all strategy access 2. Again, these 2 strategies we're monitoring are not part of the portfolio currently. The big winner yesterday was AT 2020 plus over $3,500 on that trade, and tick pulse, we're not trading that, or 60-minute breakout right now. Tick count trend plus 530 so far, so only just 1 trade in the portfolio that's trading today in this workspace, plus 460. All strategy access 3. Cobra Euro had a big short yesterday. It's long today and down a little bit on that trade, minus 156. Crude oil had another loss, minus 825. Actually had 2 losses, 2 winners, 1 loss, like we have been talking about. Tricky to trade crude oil. Can't trade the front month at some brokers, so we've recommended staying away from crude oil. Grains day trader 3, or soybean swing is short overnight. It's still holding a short position. And then we have soybeans day trade 3, short profit yesterday. It is long today. It looks poised to bounce, but this has a tight stop loss, so anything can happen. The stop loss on this was only $350, and so we shall see what will happen with soybeans today. Should be trading July now on that. All strategy access 4, Cobra Gold plus 575. All other strategies are flat. Crude oil has made a significant move higher, but still it's down on the week. Let's see, we are on Wednesday, so here is where last Friday closed. It's coming back to the weekly close, but that's still, considering the prices, that's still very bearish market. Fundamentals involved there. And no trades today on all strategy access 5. And once again, we talked about ES after hours. That was a trade that was a big profitable trade last night. Night Trader did not trade, so we had Night Trader trading the previous night while ES after hours was down, minus 237.50, and then plus 925 today. So that's the update for today's trade early on. We're only an hour and 45 minutes into trading so far today. FOMC minutes coming out, and then the news conference after that, and then earnings after that. So it should be an interesting afternoon of trading. And still, what we're watching for once again is oftentimes when the news events come out, the market will either go sideways, but recently the market likes to bet in advance, and so oftentimes you'll see trends in advance of news events in more recent markets. So that's the update. April 29th, 2020. We have a couple of trading days. Actually, just tomorrow's the last trading day of the month, and so a lot of end of month volatility coming up and beginning of month volatility coming up on Monday, May the 1st.